Hello and welcome to our multi-host virtual Mary and Martha gathering. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you've joined us. It's so great to see all these wonderful faces. Right now we've got 25 ladies participating. And I'm Caddy, and I'm a director with Mary and Martha.
It is fittingly called.
How many of you, if you're in, if you've got your mute, everybody. So that everybody can hear. You might want to mute yourself. But I just want to welcome everybody. I'm so excited to have you guys all here. And I'm super excited to present to you the Mary and Martha product line. How many of you are familiar with Mary and Martha already? Lots of ladies already familiar, and that's exciting. We are excited to be able to share Mary and Martha with new audiences. And so, but I'm so glad you guys already know. And for the sake of anybody who is not familiar, Mary and Martha is a party plan company owned by Dayspring and Hallmark. And so everybody knows Dayspring. Dayspring is, everybody knows Hallmark. Hallmark, when you go into a Hallmark store, you see beautiful products that are high quality. And the Dayspring product line is the largest Christian card company in the world, and they carry an inspirational Christian message. And so Mary and Martha combines the best of both of those. We have exclusive products that are high quality and very beautiful, and they also have an inspirational Christian message on them as well. So we have the best of both of those. And at Mary and Martha, our vision is women building up women in faith and in business. And so many of the hostesses tonight have their own Mary and Martha business. So we thought I would do a presentation to help them reach their customers and to help kind of train them. So we're just doing a little training. And I have my own hostess, Stacy, is here, and she's got her girlfriends as well. And I'm excited to see all of you guys, my local peeps. And so our mission at Mary and Martha is to bring eternal encouragement to every home every day. And we like to do that through the product line that we offer our customers. And so with that, I want to share a little bit of inspiration with you. And I'm going to share, we have a lot of journals in our catalog, in our section under faith. And I'll just show you a couple of these. This is 100 Days to Dream Your Heart Out, 100 Days of Bible Promises, 100 Days of Grace and Gratitude, 100 Days, that's another Dream Your Heart Out, and then 100 Days of Faith Over Fear, and Joy and Strength I've got over here. But I wanted to show you a little bit from the Doodle Journal. We've got the kids at home, and I don't know if you guys journal already, but this is an activity journal where there's a little message, and then there's a place to respond. It's read, reflect, respond, but there's also some doodling pages in here, and I'll flip it so you can see some things for the kids to do. But this Doodle Journal says for kids, and there's another one that doesn't have for kids on it, but it's pretty much the same journal. I think the pages are moved around a little bit, but it's a great one for senior citizens, I think. So anyway, the theme of this one for some encouragement is he's always right on time. When the time was right, the sea parted, the walls fell down, the lions went hungry, the sun stood still, the waves were calm, the stone was rolled away, the clouds were parted, the Lord ascended. And when the time is right, the King of Kings will return. God is never early and he's never late. He's always right on time, and his plan for you is good. And there's a verse here that says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. And then the activity has them fill the insides of the clocks with things the Lord is right on time with in your life. And so the kids could draw a picture of a baby brother or sister, or a bicycle, or a vacation, a trip, or an experience. And so I wanted to share that with you, a little bit of encouragement. And that comes from our spring catalog. This is the spring catalog. And let's see if I can, I'm going to mute you guys right now just to give it a clean recording. There we go. Okay. Can everybody still hear me? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, this is Mary and Martha's spring catalog, and we've got 4 categories in our catalog. We've got our table, your home, faith, and your children. And I'm going to go ahead and start at your table. The table is the place where we gather, where we share life together. It's where we come together when we're mourning, but it's also where we come together when we're celebrating. And so that makes it significant. As I share with you different sections of my catalog, I'm going to be highlighting a few items that might be of interest to you. These are June specials. So if you are here to shop, every time you spend $35 at Mary and Martha, you get to qualify for a special discount. These are the item choices that you have in the month of June, and these are the best I've seen in a long time grouped together. I love all of them. So, and I will be highlighting and showcasing a couple of these through the presentation. Another thing I want to highlight is that these are 12 catalog items up to $64. And when you decide to host in June, you can get these for only $14. Actually, with COVID-19, Mary and Martha reduced the hostess. They started giving rewards at a lower level. So any hostess who only collects $100 in orders can get one of these bonus items for $14, and she can get any catalog item for half price. So it's really a good deal. If you are interested in booking, please contact your consultant and schedule that, and she will take very good care of you. All right, so we're going to start at your table, and I'm going to start with the Simply Elegant line. This is our Simply Elegant picture. It says blessed on there in a raised print, and it's the gray and white. This is one of the items that you can choose for $14 when you decide to host your own gathering this month. Also in the Simply Elegant line is this set of bowls. There's the dark charcoal gray, and then the medium gray, and a white, and it's got a texture on it, and it's got a beveled top. So really nice set of mixing bowls, and these mixing bowls come with covers. When you are a hostess in June, you can get these at a discount. This is one of the discounted items to choose from. Also in the Simply Elegant line is another hostess choice, and this is a two-tiered dessert server or an appetizer tray, and this is part of the Candace Cameron Bure line. Candace has a line with Mary and Martha. It comes with a smaller plate for the top shelf and a larger plate for the bottom, and the bottom one says peace, rest, be blessed. Can you see that in like a gold foil there? And then they've got these little stars on there, raised stars, so it's very decorative. And when you want to store it, you can collapse it so that you have more room in your cupboard for storage. Another item, and that's available for hostesses as a discount in June, a hostess exclusive. This is the Candace Cameron Bure table candle holder, and this is one of the options for anyone who shops in June. This is a guest special, so when you make a $35 purchase, you can get this at a discount, only $26. It also comes with a little Advent wreath card so that you can use it at Christmas time to pray with your family through Advent. And it looks really good with like some eucalyptus in here. So you can put bows on it, make it very decorative, depending on the season. Okay, so that's the Simply Elegant line. Let me share with you some of my favorite pieces from the Grace and Gratitude line. And let me get that for you. Here is the footed server. And this is Grace and Gratitude footed server bowl. It's just beautiful. I love the footed server, and it's got such great detail on it. And it says gratitude, always be thankful, from Colossians 3:14. And this bowl is one of the choices you have when you decide to book a party in June. You can get this for $14, so that might be one of your choices. So, and then here is the Grace and Gratitude mug, one of our most popular. Look at that, begin each day with a grateful heart. Isn't that one of your favorites? I love the little rose in there too. So it's super. That's the Grace and Gratitude collection. I showed you the Simply Elegant. I want you to look over here. Simply Elegant also has the gray dinner plate and the lunch plate. And here is the bowl. It says thankful and blessed right inside as you're eating ice cream or cereal. And when you order the mugs from this set, you get one gray and one white. And inside it says, the Lord bless you and keep you, from Numbers. So I love that. And the third dinner set that we have is the Fresh Joy collection. And the Fresh Joy collection is a white plate. All of ours are very versatile. They will go with anything that you have, and they will go with any season. The Fresh Joy is unglazed on the bottom and glazed throughout. This is the dessert plate. This is also one of the items you can get at a discount in June. You can get this for $16 when you have a $35 purchase. And here is something that it's paired with. A lot of ladies have taken advantage of that. Also discounted this month is the Cloche. So here is the glass lid that goes on that dessert plate. It says Fresh Joy. These pieces are sold separately and they're both discounted. I want to show you how thick that glass is. I think that I'm always afraid to handle these pieces, and I want to assure you that this one can stand up to a little bit and it fits right on the dessert plate. Isn't that pretty? So both pieces are $20 off. So when you spend $35, you could get one of them, and if you spend $70, you could get both of them at that discount. I have to highlight our pedestal. This is part of the Simply Elegant line, and I love what it says there. Made with love, served with joy, and it's raised. And the detail that we have on our dishes and on all of our pieces are what makes them really special. These are the things that when you put it out, people are like, oh my gosh, I want one just like that. Or the kids are like, I want mom's pedestal. You know, that means a lot to me. And I want to show you too that this is a wooden pedestal. It screws right off. So you can put this in the dishwasher, and you can store it more easily in the cupboard when you can take these pieces off. So I love that feature. And the Fresh Joy Cloche fits perfectly on that pedestal too. So the Cloche goes on the pedestal, and it also goes on the dessert plate. But it's the dessert plate and the Cloche that are both $20 off in June for shoppers this month. There, sorry about that. Okay, that has been very, very popular though this month. So those are our three collections, but we also have a lot of wood products. I'm going to flip this up just a bit so you can see up there on top of my shelf. These are some of our acacia wood pieces. There's a 3-tiered server, which is great for desserts and cupcakes, and just line some doilies or some napkins in that. And then this is the faithfulness tray, which is like a trough. It looks great. A friend of mine just put large mason jars filled with peonies. Is it peonies or peonies? Anyway, I love those big, beautiful pink blooms. And it looks so great in there. You can fill it with candles, Christmas balls, and fall leaves and acorns and pine cones would be great. So anyway, so we have those of our wood pieces. Another wood piece that we have that you can use in the kitchen is the kitchen caddy, or the caddy. But it's really versatile. You can see I've got a journal in here, and I've got colored pencils, and I've got pens and things like that. The caddy is one of the items you can choose for $14 in June when you decide to book a gathering. And this retails for $48. All right, and I think it's time to move on to another collection. So let's take a look at the home collection. And I can't even go to the home collection without showcasing my favorite. I love the hand-blown glass lanterns. This one is the small hand-blown glass lantern. We have 3 of them. You can see over my shoulder here is the medium one right here. They all come with a drop-in candle holder and a medallion. This one says our days are for his praise. And the candle holder comes right out. I've got split peas in here, but you can put anything in here. You can decorate for seasons, for holidays, and for celebrations. Another thing I like to collect when I do my shopping off season, I love to get these little rings of beads or berries or flowers. And when I drop this into the lantern and then drop the candle holder on it, I instantly have this beautiful looking spring vision coming through the lantern. And when you light a candle in here, it's so beautiful. So that is my hand-blown glass lantern. 3 sizes sold separately, small, medium, and large, and that is the small. We've got some wonderful other wall decor. This one is one of my favorites. This is a 10.5 by 10.5 inch square. And it says, his presence is the place where we truly belong. And I love to share the story of a woman who is in the military. And she said that she felt like she didn't belong anywhere because she lived all over the place all the time, and they pulled up their roots and kept going. And she said she had to get this sign because she wanted to remember when she felt like she didn't belong somewhere, she knew that she did, because in his presence is where we truly belong. So I just love that story. I love to share that with people. All right. Another featured item that I have this month is this giant sign. And I'm sharing this with you because this is one of the June specials. So our June hostesses can get this at a discount when she hosts a gathering, an average gathering of $500. And I'm going to read it to you because it's just such a great saying. And it's something you would love to have in your home to have people read. It says, just think, you're not here by chance, but by God's choosing. His hand formed you and made you the person you are. He compares you to no one else. You are one of a kind. You lack nothing that his grace can't give you. He has allowed you to be here at this time in history to fulfill his special purpose for this generation. What a great message. Isn't that a great message? And I think that's one that a lot of us need to be reminded of. I love it when to share it with young people. My sister hung hers at the top of her stairs. So as her kids are running up the stairs to go to bed, they read, just think, you know, you are made with a purpose. God has a plan for you. You are created for this time in history. And I do have a couple of friends that are principals and Christian schools, and they hang that in their office. So it's really a great message. While we're at home, I'm going to show you a couple other things. I've got this pillow right back here. This is our loved pillow with tassels. And our pillows have pockets in the back. That might make a great Father's Day gift. He can hide his remote controls back there. But I love that. This is the loved, and there's also one that says blessed, and the blessed one is a lumbar pillow. And the lumbar pillow is one of the choices you can get for just $14 when you decide to be a hostess. And this is our It Is Well With My Soul row. And this is, I like to show this because people like to see this up close and just see the colors. And it's got this very dark blue, or maybe it's a black, but it's a real dark black color. And then there's like a taupe here, tan, and it says, "It is well with my soul." But this is really big. It's got the tassels on it. This has been a very popular half-price item for my hostesses. So it's really a great piece. All right, let's move from the home section and we'll go into your faith. Okay, so we've got journals. We have beautiful jewelry. I've got a jewelry tree that I love, because this jewelry tree says, "Put on love." So when we're getting all of our earrings and bracelets and getting all dolled up, we have to remember, put on love. Isn't that a great message as you're getting your jewelry on, to put on love? I love that. All right. So there, we've got jewelry, we've got the jewelry tree, we've got journals, we've got a water bottle. This really nice glass water bottle. It says, "Find beauty everywhere." And that's really nice. The encouragement box is one of my best sellers. It is just a really great gift, and it's loved by so many. And it's just a little box of inspiration and encouragement and a heartfelt message. We have, when you order it, you can get it in the acacia wood. It also comes in white. We are currently out of that. We are having an explosive growth in our company. And if you're interested in finding out about this wonderful opportunity, please reach out to the person who invited you, because we'd love to share it with you. And we have an opportunity call every Tuesday. And on that opportunity call, our home office gives away 2 products. And friends of mine have won this pillow, the loved pillow, $45 value, the Caddy, $45 value, and other really nice things. So it's 8:30 on Eastern time on Tuesday nights. And if you'd like to come, please tell your friend. Let me know what that link is, because you can do the dishes while you listen, and you might be winning a prize. So, but this encouragement box comes with a set of encouragement cards, and they're just really great. I'm going to read this one to you. It says, "When God made you, he used the same creative flair that set the galaxies in the heavens, put the colors in the rainbow, made the hummingbird fly and the nightingale sing. No wonder you're amazing. So really great. Sometimes they're prayers, sometimes they're scriptures, and sometimes they're just quotes. But the women that I've gotten feedback from that love this, I have a friend who's a widow, and she just is in deep mourning, and it's been over a year, but she loves this box, and she's bought it for other friends of hers, people who are battling an illness or just a difficult circumstance. Anytime when you just really feel like you need to hold the hand of God each day, I feel like pulling one of these cards is like reaching out for God's hand and just holding on to it tightly. So a really great gift idea. So I have to share that whenever I share this section. Also, I want to tell you about our candles. We have wonderful soy and essential oil candles in 2 sizes. This is the 6 ounce and this is the 15 ounce. They come in these great blue glass jars, and the themes on these are from the book of Psalms: a place of rest, a place of grace. We've got a place of joy, a place of gratitude. And the small little candles are single wick. They burn clean and they smell so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision for you, because that was that's lavender and vanilla. And this one is raspberry citrus. So the big one has the double wick and it burns clean, soy and essential oil. So it's really great. And let's see. Encouragement box. Oh, and we also have a collection of bags. We have wristlets, we have clutches, we've got crossbodies, we've got totes, and these are from our Ephesians 6 collection. All of these pieces, they've got this beautiful ampersand gold, so they're very blingy and very pretty, very feminine, and they all have the Ephesians 6:10-18 verse, which is the armor of God. So when you grab your little bag and you head out the door, you are clothed in the armor of God. You've got the verse right there with you. Read it and think about, say it out loud to yourself, and know that you're clothed in God's armor. So you're ready for anything. Let's see. And oh, I want to share the market tote with you, because this is also a special in June. This is one of the choices you have when you have a $35 purchase. You can add this tote. This one says, "Everything beautiful begins with God." And it's lined inside, so it's for the market, so you could put your vegetables and your milk in here. And if it spills, it wipes clean, which makes it a great bag to take to the pool or the beach. Everything just shakes loose. Okay, and the last section that I want to share with you guys is our kids section. And so I have my great big elephant basket friend here, and he's so soft and squishy, his ears. And I've seen so many pictures of kids right inside of this. They climb inside of it and play. But you can use it as a storage bin for toys like I'm doing here, or you could put laundry in it. So it's a really great little thing. And I just want to touch on a couple of items in here. The theme of most of our children's line is all creatures great and small. And here is this wonderful Lovey. This is our lamb, and it also comes in a lion. And this is just a very, very soft, fluffy, furry blanket. And the inside is a velour. And it says, "All creatures great and small, the Lord God made them all." And this is a nice big size of a blanket. And they're based on the artwork of this lady who did all the watercolors for us. Just beautiful watercolors. And it's focusing on the creation story. And here's a couple more pieces that we have for our kids line. We have these stencils for counting and tracing the numbers. But as you go through these, you talk about the creation. So it's number 1 is God made the oceans. Number 2, God made the land. And then it goes through the whole creation story, and it ends with number 10, and it says, "But God's most amazing creation was you. God made you and me to be like him so we can trust and follow Jesus and be his forever friends." So yes, you're learning your numbers. Yes, you're tracing, you're learning to write, but you're also learning about God creating you, and that you are his. Oh, and of course we've got our little stuffed narwhal. I love the narwhal. I just have to always share the narwhal. I love him. This item is our Fruit of the Spirit basket, and it comes with all the fruits of the Spirit, and it comes with a card that explains the fruits of the Spirit, so you can give your children a lesson, and you can play little games of catch, talking about each one of these. I know there's a little boy who likes to, his mom hands him one and tells him what faithfulness means, and then he tosses it and gets it into the basket. So a great little activity there. And I wanted to share out, we also have some play sets, some wooden play sets. This is the Noah's Ark play set, and here's just a couple of pieces, the elephant and the lion and Noah. But I loved it, and these are safe, non-toxic. Oh my goodness, there's 39 messages in the chat. I know I've got some team members there. If you would go in there and make sure I'm not missing any questions. But you know that your consultant or your hostess will be meeting you back on the Facebook page, and you can connect with her there and she'll answer any questions. In case I missed your questions, I apologize. So, but the book features the same. You look at, there's Noah, he looks just like he does, that little wooden thing. So it's great for matching and counting and putting together pairs. And let me turn the page here. There's that pink elephant and that lion. They look just like they do in the cattle and the wooden pieces. And here are our matching cards. This is a matching game. There's the llama, and it says, God will love you forever. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His love continues forever. So you can be like planting these verses in their minds when they're so little. And you know that when they're young, they're just a sponge and they memorize everything. And that's the time that you really want to get those memory verses into their minds and into their hearts, so they take root there. So we have all of these, and this just takes them through different verses in the Bible, foundational verses. And that is our kids line. I have one more thing that I want to show you before we wrap it up. And that is, there's a beautiful Lazy Susan of acacia wood, and it's got a wood burn message in it. And this is the reason I joined Mary and Martha. I just wanted this Lazy Susan, and I couldn't afford it. I wanted it at a discount. And here I am 6.5 years later, and I love what I do. I love the women that I've met, and I've been able to take a free vacation with my husband, tropical, every year. So it's been great. But our new consultants can get this for free. She can also earn $600 in free products in her first few months because we've got a really wonderful Great Start Reward program. We also have a business kit that's only $59 right now. It's our social selling kit. But the Woodburn message says, may our table be a place of plenty, a place to share, and a place for love. And I just love that message. And every acacia wood Lazy Susan looks a little bit different because it is real wood. And so thank you so much for letting me share. And let me just encourage you to imitate your hostess who invited you here tonight and gather some of your girlfriends together. It's super easy. You don't have to do any shopping. You don't have to prepare any meal or set a table. And you don't even have to clean your house. All you need to do is invite your girlfriends together, and then you can see one another on this presentation. We do a little bit more chatting, but right now we've got over 30 ladies here, 33 ladies here tonight, and it's just hard to do that. So the last thing I want to say is that on the Facebook page, there's a little place to honor your host. And so if you would drop a little message in there so that I can send Stacy a little card. I've got a little card for my hostess, and I really like to honor them and have people just share one word that they think of when they think of their hostess. And if you watched this presentation and thought, that looks like fun, or I could do that, please reach out to the person who invited you because we would love to share this opportunity with you, and we would love to have you join us and be a part of us. So thank you so much for coming, and thank you to our hostesses, and everybody just head right back over to the Facebook group where you are participating, and you are going to see your phone should be hitting, messages started hitting your phone about 5 minutes ago, and all of them should be wrapped up by 9 o'clock. And if you post on those, you will go into a drawing, and for your, there's also an on-time drawing for here. And I think that if you are a hostess here and you got to see who is here, that you let me know who the winner is going to be, or let your consultant know. And if you missed it, we'll just have 2 drawings in the Facebook party. So I'll let the hostesses determine that. So thank you, ladies, so much. It was so great to see all of you, and this was really good. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend and the rest of this party. Bye-bye. Bye, ladies.